So the nodes are actually not considered placements that are associated with your purpose. That's a modern view of astrology, and I don't look at astrology that way. Now, if you want to look at indicators of purpose, I would look at the sun, I would look at the lot of fortune, I would even consider your chart ruler. But when it comes to north node aspecting the midheaven, the north node represents an increase, and the nodes in general represent balance. So if I'm seeing somebody aspect the north node aspecting the midheaven, I could say that when it comes to career and career success, they're probably going to have to work a little bit harder. They're probably going to have to increase their efforts, but at times they might have to push back and find balance, because being that the north node represents a constant increase, that can also represent an area of life where you might have an insatiable need or desire for something. So this could also be somebody who really works hard when it comes to their career, and they're constantly working and grinding, and they need to take a step back. Also, the nodes represent things that are faded. Now, I will say the nodes represent things that are faded and dusted and purposeful, but I wouldn't necessarily call that purpose. But the nodes represent things that are super important. So if somebody has the north node aspecting their midheaven, their career can definitely be important to them. Or even from a standpoint, being that the nodes represent things that are impactful, things that are super like influential. Because when you think about the nodes are where, in your chart, the nodes are where the eclipses were happening at that time of your birth. And the eclipses in astrology in general represent super impactful, catastrophic, life changing, fateful, deterministic type of events. So when you're thinking about the north node aspecting somebody's midheaven, this can be somebody who can make an impact or do something important or have a lot of influence. And again, it could maybe, in a sense, maybe correct connect your career to your purpose, but North Node is not an indicator of purpose. If you ask me personally, who uses a more so traditional approach when it comes to astrology. Hope that was helpful.